Mario, 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 Mario.
Oh, we almost have Reggie Fils-Aimé!
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? Good morning.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
All right, make sure to like and subscribe. Good morning on this beautiful Saturday. We are live, and we have some dope news. We got a couple of pretty big Switch 2 news. What's up as everybody's coming into the chat? As you're coming into the chat, give the stream a thumbs up. Like. We only had 3 likes, bro. 30 people just popped up real quick. Bro, I need us to start destroying that like button. Give the stream a big thumbs up. And we will be giving away a Switch 2 console. It's going to be epic. We're giving away a Switch 2 console to a lucky subscriber. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel to stay up to date on that Nintendo fire, bro. We got fire for y'all every video, every day. There's something big coming out on the Switch 2, and today is a doozy. Also, join a dope Nintendo Switch gaming community. The links in the description below. You get on my Switch friend list, prizes, tournaments, all that fun stuff. We're having a Super Smash Brothers tournament tomorrow for the sponsors. I believe we are. Smash tournament is tomorrow. I got to make sure, but I believe we are having a Smash tournament tomorrow. Prize tournament. eShop codes are up for grabs. It's going to be epic. It's going to be lit. All right, let's get to the first news item. Mario Switch 2 has leaked. As we draw closer to the presentation, it's going to be harder to get these leaks, but leaks do happen. In the past, what's up, Chariot Man? Did I say what's up, everybody coming to the chat? Evo Holders, WJ, Jack, Pyro, Neil. All right, top 5. I got y'all. All right. In the past, let's set up the context. In the past, Nintendo Directs have leaked. I mean, the games, the order, the surprises, it's leaked. So it comes to no surprise that once again, it looks like information is starting to come out, especially as we get closer to April. The closer we get to April, the more information is going to start. I have all 3 of those amiibo. The closer we get to April, the more information will be pouring out about what's going to be at the Nintendo Direct, what we can expect, what we need to get hyped for. So, without further ado, bro, let's talk about 3D Mario. What's up, everybody? 17 likes, 3 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 20 likes right now, boy. I just be having fun. All right. Now we all know the game that was shown when the console was revealed was Mario Kart. Let me put it to that Mario Kart. And Mario Kart looked pretty dope. It looked dope. Can't wait to play. This game is going to be crazy. So Mario Kart, and this is more than likely going to be launch title. Biggest selling game on the Switch, over 67, pushing, was it 70 million last time it was counted? It's going to be 70 million before it's all said and done, over 70 million. So this is definitely going to be either at launch day 1 or the month after. We know that the next Mario Kart game is coming. I did post on Twitter, will it be called Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart 10? And I had to think about it. It probably will be Mario Kart 9. This is why I say that. all of the numerical Mario Karts have been on mainline Nintendo consoles, either the handheld or home. The arcade one never counted for Mario, because there was Mario Kart Arcade. And here's my thing, I'm still torn. I don't know for sure. There was Mario Kart Arcade, but that didn't count. However, there's never been any retro tracks from Mario Kart Arcade in any of the other Mario Karts. However, and trust me, y'all, I'm getting to Mario Odyssey. You know we go off on tangents. However, for Mario Kart Tour, even though I'm saying it's never been on a home console, but the Tour tracks were in Mario Kart 8, having me to think Nintendo's counting this in the series. At the end of the day, we're gonna have to wait on Nintendo. I think X is just a cooler name, Mario Kart X, but it could be Mario Kart 9 at the end of the day. Just thinking of the home consoles. So we'll see. But we're not talking about Mario Kart this stream, even though Mario Kart is gonna be lit. And the reason why I mentioned Mario Kart, that's confirmed. Launch day or launch window. Other game that's been confirmed for this year, Metroid Prime Beyond. I'm more hyped for this game than Mario Kart. No, let me even stop now. Now I think I'm equally as hyped. And then when Mario 3D Mario comes, I'm going to be equally as hyped for all three. I'm just hyped. But Metroid also confirmed. We know Pokemon's confirmed. The biggest game that's rumored that hasn't been outright confirmed for Nintendo is a 3D Mario game. A couple of credible sources have talked about a 3D Mario game is coming in 2025. This is more than likely going to be their holiday title to supplement Pokemon. Just imagine, bro. There's going to be Pokemon and a new next-gen Mario game. This year is going to be insane for Nintendo. And we just talked about how GTA 6, the developer said that they're going to fully support the Switch 2. And the day before, EA came out and said Madden coming to the Switch 2. This is going to be probably the best year for Nintendo fans. I'm telling you, this year is going to be crazy. First party and third party, get your wallets ready, get your mind ready, get your hype level turned up. This is going to be epic. But let's finally get to the news. Shout out to everybody coming into the stream. We are only 8 minutes in. We making good time, bro. We're making good time. We're at 27 likes. 3 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get to the 3D Mario. Mario for the Switch 2. The first details have leaked about the game, and it's put a smile on my face. This is coming from GamerRant.com. Multiple sites are talking about it. The first 3D Mario game for the Nintendo Switch 2 will reportedly feature levels inspired by the Super Mario Brothers movie. This makes perfect sense. There's more details, but let me just stop right there. This is why this makes perfect sense. The Mario Brothers movie was a critical success, both critical reviews and box office sales. Was it like the best selling, or it was like either the best selling animated movie ever or like top 5? It was up there. It's like, it was a wild success. Nintendo's already confirmed the Mario movie 2 is coming out. And so what a perfect way. Wait, first shout out to ASAP. I got the donation. Hey, somebody type ASAP in the chat for the $10 super chat. I'm going to read your comment. It says Mario Kart X or Mario Kart Cross and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond sounds like a fire launch. Let me put some fire in the chat for my guy ASAP for saying fire. Bumping that, hating on the end. All Nintendo Switch 2 Gen. Let's go. Where's my tracks at? You see that? Hey, y'all type ASAP in the chat. Somebody type ASAP in the chat. Where my tracks at? I got this for you, ASAP. Where's the hating on the end? Let's go. That's Mario. I don't have it on here. No way. Oh, it's only those three? Mario, Switch 2, Hype Track. I can't find it. Let me see if I got it. Hold on. Hey, while y'all coming into the chat, give it a thumbs up. We're going to keep talking about this news. Hold on. Obi-Wan plays the end. Hating on... Oh, yeah, we got it. We got it.
Got you, man. Let me sign this off. And hating on the end. Dudes in the comments.
Oh, no, we don't.
We are on iTunes.
Oh, I don't have it on here. Oh, well. I thought where's my hating on the end track? I'll find it another time. But shout out to ASAP. Let me comment. Hey, we lit. Nintendo on top. Hey, this generation is going to be epic for Nintendo, man. This could be one of the best gaming generations ever. Like, everything is just aligning perfectly for Nintendo right now. So the launch is going to be crazy, bro. Switch 2 launch is going to be insane. Just with Mario Kart and Metroid. Even if we don't get any other games that we're going to talk about, a rumored launch game too. Another one besides Mario. Just those two games. Crazy launch window. And you know that third-party support is coming. Oh my goodness, it's going to be crazy. So let me see who typed ASAP. Tony ASAP. D-Dog ASAP. B-Man typed ASAP. Show my guy ASAP some love, bruh. Let's go, bro. All right. Now, it makes perfect sense that Switch 2 Mario will feature levels, multiple levels that have been inspired by the Super Mario Brothers movie. Chariot Man type ASAP. GTA to the 6 going to be crazy, Chariot Man. Makes sense. The movie was wildly successful. They're coming out with a sequel, Super Mario Brothers Movie 2. And so, what a way to promote the movie through your game, because the movie is already supporting the game. And so it's just cross promotion on both ends. Makes perfect sense, bro. My kids were rewatching the movie again like this past week. When I was watching that movie, I was saying, bro, this would be a dope level. This would be a cool level. This would be a cool, like there was one section, I think it was either towards the end of the movie or another part of the movie where Mario was like running through Brooklyn and he was doing platforming. It was like a platforming sequence through the city. I was like, that could be a perfect level in the game. When I do want to show it, but you can't. If you show like movie scenes, you get copyright claims. So y'all just bear with me. When Mario and Donkey Kong were fighting, that whole scene looked like it would be an epic level in a video game. Another thing that would be so amazing, in the movie, there's a whole section of them on Rainbow Road racing in karts. What if in this new 3D Mario game, they include just one, because we got Mario Kart 9. They include one Mario Kart track where you're platforming with Mario, he jumps into the kart, and then you're racing on the track like in the movie. Like, how dope would that be, bro? Just tease us with Mario Kart, and that'll be promoting Mario Kart too. Make it real short. That would be epic. And so, the 3D game for Nintendo Switch 2 will reportedly feature levels inspired by the Super Mario Brothers movie. The game itself might be announced in early April 2025, and that's when I really think it's gonna happen. Yo, Paige, what's up, bro? I see you, my guy. That's when I think they're gonna reveal. We're gonna actually see gameplay of the 3D Mario game at the Direct. We're at 32 likes. 8 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it to 40 likes right now. Following years worth of speculation and rumors, Nintendo at last announced a Switch 2 on January 16th. What an epic day. The company's 2-minute reveal trailer was almost exclusively focused on the design and feature set of the upcoming device. In terms of software, the promo video offered a glimpse at just a single title, one game, Mario Kart. And while the list of upcoming exclusives for the console is still largely a mystery, fans and industry watchers alike agree that a Switch 2 Mario game is only a question of time. Facts. And it's been 8 years. It's been 8 years since Mario Odyssey. Plenty of development time to give us a real good 3D platforming game, which is going to be crazy. So it's just a matter of time, pushing 8. So, all right. Some alleged detail about the rumored title have recently been shared by Mr. Nintendo Dad. The popular Nintendo page claims that the next 3D Mario game will feature levels based on the Super Mario Brothers movie. And here's the specifics. A stage set in Brooklyn, New York was cited as an example of one level. I think Nintendo was teasing and experimenting, even in Mario Odyssey. In Mario Odyssey, we got New Donk City, which it wasn't like, it was good. It was still fun. Mario was up on the skyscrapers, but what if Nintendo fleshes it out even more? And you know there's going to be more powerful hardware, so graphically it's going to look even better. Because Mario Odyssey still holds up today. The game looked amazing running on the Switch. 60 frames per second, beautiful game. So on the Switch 2 with DLSS, more RAM, more things they can do in the environments. New set in Brooklyn, I think that's going to be crazy. Don't forget Bowser's Fury. That's what I want the new Mario to be. Yeah, they could have been teasing us with Bowser's Fury 2 ASAP with the open world setting. So it's interesting to see how they're going to tie everything into. All right, the source didn't clarify to what extent the upcoming game will supposedly borrow from the animated film. However, Nintendo's historical tendency to deliver games with immense level variety suggests that even if this rumor is accurate, only a small portion of the next Mario title will be directly based on the movie. Now, there's so much they could pull from that movie. So many epic scenes they could draw from, and I'm here for it. All right. Let me finish. Speculation aside, there have been some recent indications that the first 3D Mario game for the Switch 2 could arrive before the end of 2025. And my money is that the new Mario will be coming out this year. Sometime this year, we can expect the new Mario game. All right. However, it's still unclear whether the much anticipated title is planned to be part of the upcoming console's launch lineup. It's going to be in the launch year. Again, I keep saying this. You can't have Mario Kart and the 3D Mario game too close to each other. They're going to, Nintendo's going to be competing with each other. Space them out. Give wallets months to breathe. We can replenish. And then we're going to get both games. And y'all are going to get both. Both games are going to rake in crazy sales. So, the latest original entry in the mainline series, The Switch exclusive Super Mario Odyssey was released in October 2017. And I like what Nintendo did. They only gave us one big AAA 3D Mario game the entire Switch generation. I heard someone say, oh, we should have got a Mario Odyssey 2. No. After what Nintendo did on the Wii, Mario Galaxy, my favorite 3D Mario game of all time. I like it even more than Odyssey. Galaxy was just epic, bro. Controlling Mario with the Wii remote while he was rolling on that ball, crazy stuff, bro. But Mario Galaxy, I platinumed that game. If Nintendo had trophies, I got every star challenge, everything, coin challenge. I did everything in that game. Then Galaxy 2 came out. I felt like it was just more of the same. Yeah, there were new mechanics, new stages. They had Yoshi, yada, yada, yada. But it really did, for me, felt like Mario Galaxy 1.5. Just to give us one big 3D Mario game per generation. Now with Odyssey, I do feel like we should have got some DLC. Like 1 or 2 worlds. Like halfway through, like 3 years in, give us some DLC. Like I do feel like Odyssey should have gotten some DLC. But other than that, I was good with just one 3D Mario game for the entire generation. And so put your all into this Nintendo. Make it a great game that we can always come back to and play. Mario, 3D Mario, Switch 2. And just like now, the Switch in 2017 launched in March. And Odyssey came all the way in October in the fall. I think Nintendo should do the same thing. The Switch is going to launch a little later, probably May or June. And then have Mario Kart at launch. And the 3D Mario game, make it your November title. But you also got Pokemon. Make Mario probably October. And then Pokemon AZ November. Or flip it. Pokemon October, give Mario November. Either one, it'll be fine. Just, yeah. So, yeah, we did get that Bowser's Fury DLC. That's right, ASAP. All right. A Switch 2 Focus Direct is scheduled for April. Although Nintendo promised to share more details about the Switch successor on that date, the company didn't elaborate whether the broadcast will be dedicated to the console's features, games, or both. I think they need to have both. We need some features like the online features. Oh, Nintendo. Whenever I think about it, Simi already know what I'm about to put up. Nintendo, please give us achievements. Give the people what they want, and the people want, speaking of me as the people, we want achievements on the Switch 2. Come on, Nintendo, y'all could do it. Y'all could do it. We're so close. So close. Y'all got the account system set up. Just something that's tied into the system. So, all right. However, so at the Direct, I want both games and system features. And I think Nintendo is going to do that. The last confirmed Switch 2 pop-up preview event is scheduled for early June. So the console itself seems likely to hit the market between June and November. Not necessarily. They could launch the system while those hands-on events are still going. ASAP Nintendo Power. Oh, man. That'll be perfect. Perfect, Nintendo. You already got the colors perfect. Orange and blue Florida Gators. Let's go, Gators. Come on, Nintendo. It'll be the perfect system. Nintendo made the system just for me. All right. So, big 3D Mario game. First leaks. Gonna be inspired by the Mario movie. Y'all need to go back and watch that Mario movie before this April Direct and see some ideas. Which levels do y'all see Nintendo pulling from and putting it into the game from the movie? Epic stuff. But we are just getting started. We have another one. We have some pretty dope news. Nintendo, this isn't a leak rumor. This is Nintendo officially speaking. Before we get to this next news, we're at 41 likes, 9 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 50 likes right now. Nintendo talks about future Switch support ahead of Switch 2 launch. Now, this has been a hot topic this whole generation. when the new system comes out, should these console manufacturers drop their previous system and support and focus on giving gamers new games for their new system, or make everything cross-gen like Xbox and PlayStation did like the first 2 years? Bro, PlayStation said, we believe in generations. And then Miles Morales, also on the PlayStation 4. Ratchet and Clank, also on the PlayStation 4. I think the only exclusive was Returnal. Returnal was fire, bro. Returnal was so good. That was the only like PS5 exclusive. Everything else was cross-gen. So Nintendo addresses the same what they're going to do for the Switch 2 right here. Here we go. This is coming from NintendoLife.com. Multiple places they're talking about it though. We would like to continue releasing new titles, says Nintendo. Nintendo has already confirmed it will be supporting the Switch in 2025. The new software, with new software, that's facts. We already know for sure one banger is going to be there. Metroid Prime 4 on the Switch and the Switch 2. This is going to be a cross-gen game. But what is the plan for the system beyond the year? And this is also going to touch on and give us signs on whether or not Mario Kart is going to be cross-gen. Based on what Nintendo has said, it's going to clarify whether or not Mario Kart is going to be cross-gen. All right, during the Q&A of Nintendo's latest financial results briefing, Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa acknowledged the balancing act shifting from one generation to another, mentioning how the Japanese firm would like to continue releasing new titles on the original system, but also noting, watch this, how crucial exclusives are when it comes to new hardware. I'm going to read his comments and I'm going to share what I think this means for us and how Nintendo's going to do games going forward. Here's exactly what he had to say. Shuntaro Furukawa, this is his exact quotes. So far, we have announced Pokemon Legends ZA and Metroid Prime 4 Beyond as Nintendo Switch titles scheduled for release in 2025. I tweeted this out, bro. We started this generation with Breath of the Wild, and we're ending this generation with Metroid Prime 4. Nintendo gets an A+ with software output this generation. And I called it. At the beginning of this generation, when it was announced the system was a hybrid, I said, Nintendo's about to go crazy with software. They no longer have to worry about trying to make games for 3DS while the Wii U is suffering and starving, and then trying to make games for the Wii U while the 3DS is suffering and starving. There were gaps in between both systems because they were splitting their development. When that news came out that Nintendo merged all their handheld and home console development studios into one facility, I was like, it's a wrap. We about to get game after game after game. And what did Nintendo do? Delivered game after game after game. It was fire, bro. So this generation, epic stuff. Y'all remember buying Super Smash Brothers on the 3DS and then buying the same exact game on the Wii U? My son today, he was playing Smash Brothers on my 3DS. And I was like, why are you playing that? This is on the Switch. And he was like, nah, Dad, this got some stuff that the Switch version don't have. And he was playing like the single player where you're collecting those items. And he was telling me the final smashes are different.
The final smashes are better.
Are better on the 3DS, you think?
Yeah, because you can actually control, because most of them you can control.
Because most of them you can control? Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's only like one smash they can like actually like fully control, not like left and right and up and down.
Okay. All right. But my point is, Nintendo was dividing their development time. Now that they only have one console, They were just cranking out games on the show. So, this is what he's saying. Since many people, this is Furukawa's direct quote, since many people are playing Nintendo Switch, if we are able to develop appealing software, we would like to continue releasing new titles. On the other hand, exclusive games are crucial when launching new hardware. Let me say that again. The president says exclusive games are crucial when launching new hardware. With this in mind, we will consider various ways for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2 to encourage as many consumers as possible to enjoy our games. What do I take from this? I take Metroid Prime 4 is going to be cross-gen because they want to continue supporting this, and they have to. They announced this game for the Switch. Pokemon AZ, cross-gen. It's going to be made off of the Switch 1 engine. Mario Kart 9, whatever this next Mario Kart game is going to be called, is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. Based on what he just said, he says exclusive games are crucial when launching new hardware. Nintendo sees the importance of, there's no way they can launch this system and have no exclusives for it. And so if there's one game that they're going to choose to make it exclusive, to force you to upgrade, their best-selling franchise, Mario Kart. Based on what Shinichiro Furukawa just said, it's very likely now Mario Kart 9 is going to be exclusive to the Switch 2. And I'm here for that. That's what I want. Once the Switch 2 comes, bye-bye Switch 1. I'm only going to be on the Switch. My kids are going to be, they can have my old Switch 1. We're going to transfer the games. But I'm going to be on my Switch 2. And I'm a selfish gamer. I want games that maximize the new hardware I'm playing on. Because if Mario Kart 9 is cross-gen the whole time while I'm playing this game, I'm going to be like, man, the Switch 1 is holding back this game. What would this game be if it was just exclusive for the Switch? So just ease my peace of mind, Nintendo, and make the game exclusive. Which, based on what Furukawa has just said, they will be launching the Switch with exclusives. Unlike Xbox and PlayStation, that was cross-gen for the first 2 years. Almost everything was cross-gen. So it continues. As already confirmed, Switch users can look forward to Xenoblade X Definitive. That's right. They're also coming out with Xenoblade Chronicles X next month, right before they announce the new console, Pokemon and Prime. Metroid. Nintendo also confirmed this week the Switch has now shifted more than 150 million units worldwide. So until Switch 2 sales start booming, it seems like Nintendo will keep supporting the original model in early years of the new system life. Perhaps similar to the approach it took with the 3DS software developing post-Switch launch. All right. This is what I think is going to happen, though, and I'm going to keep it a buck. Yes, Metroid Prime will be on the Switch 1. Pokemon will also be on the Switch 1. From a first-party outlook, I think after Pokemon, we're just going to get indie game support on the Switch and whatever third-party. There may be a third-party studio that says, you know what, we're making this game for the Switch 2, but we think this game could also work on the Switch 1. It's not that graphically intense. We're going to make it a cross-gen game to take advantage of the Switch install base. But I think on Nintendo's front, I really feel like they're going to just shift gears towards the Switch 2. And they're going to focus on building up that install base, making sure systems are flooding the market, and the future of Nintendo, which is the Switch 2. That's what I think they're going to do. And based on what Furukawa has just said, he just said that it's crucial, it's critical, very important that we have an exclusive at launch when launching a new hardware. And I don't think there's it's by happenstance. It's not a coincidence that Mario Kart 9 was shown. So Mario Kart 9 seems like it's going to be an exclusive for the Switch 2. Boy. Yeah. Let the Switch 1 bow gracefully. Paid, yeah. Switch 1 has had a tremendous run. When it's all said and done, we could look back and say the Switch 1 is the greatest console of all time, bro. It's getting there in sales. But in software output, Nintendo crushed it this generation. And we have another one. Speaking of generations, IGN has just come out with this article that says the Switch 2 could be the last console with physical media. And they have a point. They discuss how both Xbox, think about this, the Xbox Series S is an all-digital system. You cannot buy physical media for the Series S. Every game you have to download. The Xbox Series X, the newest iteration of that model, is all digital. It's a white Xbox Series S, all digital. Let me show y'all a picture of it. All digital Xbox Series X. Yep. Oh, it's only 4. Oh, no. Let me go to the official. See if they show it up here. Select your style. Yeah. This is the one right here. The newest Xbox Series X is now all digital. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on. The newest PS5 Pro. The PS5 Pro is an all digital console. It's all digital. This is the PS5 Pro, and it's an all digital console. Now, can you get physical media for your PS5 Pro? Yes, but you have to buy a separate disc drive. That's what's happening. With the PlayStation 6, it's going to launch as all digital. And you can buy a separate disc drive for $50 more or whatnot. That's what they're going to do. So both Xbox and PlayStation has gone all digital right in front of our eyes. It's the facts. They've gone all digital with their consoles. Physical is now optional. You have to buy a peripheral to play physical games. They're saying that the Switch 2 is going to be the last. Nintendo has confirmed. If we go to the end of, look, they show right here, cartridges. So the Switch 2 is confirmed to have a cartridge slot. And even in just the actual sizzle reel of the hardware, they show the cartridge slot. So the Switch 2 does have a cartridge slot. Will the Switch 3 have a cartridge slot is the big question. Mark my words. Halfway during this console cycle, Nintendo's gonna launch an all-digital Switch model. They very well could launch a Switch OLED and make it all digital. Say, here's this new Switch OLED and it's all digital. Just to test the waters. If you're mad, you're upset, you just stay with your original Switch. And Nintendo's gonna see how those sales go. If that mid-gen Switch OLED all-digital model or a Switch Lite all-digital model takes off in sales and sells a ridiculous number, bye-bye physical media. It's a wrap. Nintendo follows money, bro. All these companies follow money. And so if these manufacturers see that they're coming out with all digital consoles and they're still selling, there's no drop off in sales, they're gonna go all digital. Why? They want you to go all digital. They get more of the profit. If you buy Mario Kart right now on the eShop, it's $60. If you go to Walmart and you buy Mario Kart, it's also $60. But if you buy it at Walmart, Nintendo has to ship the game, pay for the cartridge, the packaging. Walmart gets a certain percentage. Like, they don't get that full $60. When you buy the game digitally, a first-party exclusive, Nintendo gets 100% of those sales, that profit. And so they want you to buy your games digital because they end up making more money. Ionix says goodbye game stores. That's facts. I was here as a kid going to Blockbuster every Friday. My dad taking me to Blockbuster and we're renting games. There is no more Blockbuster. Hollywood Studio. What's it called? There was another video game store very close to Blockbuster. Hollywood something. Whatever. But Blockbuster's gone. Bro, if you walk, last time I was at like Walmart and I walked into the video game section, it's a shadow of the past, bro. I remember walls of like video games, kiosks, and it's like shrunk drastically. Even if you go into a GameStop, majority of the wall space for GameStop now is plush toys, collector edition, costumes. Like, it's almost like an anime store where the bulk of GameStop's wall used to be just games. Why? Because less and less people are buying games. So IGN has come out with this article that says the Switch 2 could be the last console with physical media, and I have to agree. Both Xbox and PlayStation, they're already doing it, and it looks like Nintendo is about to do it. They're slowly transitioning. They can't just cut it off completely, but it's transitioning to an all-digital format, and I'm fine. I've already gone all digital. The only game I bought last gen physical was 2K. It's my 2K games. It's 2K19? Where's my other 2Ks? It's 2K25 is over there. Everything else, digital. And that's only because on the Switch, there was no midnight release for 2K. On PlayStation, I still get 2K digital. On the Switch, 2K third-party games didn't drop until like the day after, hours after. But even for the Switch 2, I might just get 2K digital. Talking about features. One feature I love on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox, when you pre-order a game, a countdown appears under the game, letting you know exactly when it's launching. And those games came out at midnight. Nintendo, stop the madness of releasing these third-party games at 11 o'clock a.m. the day after. We need midnight launches, not just for your first-party games. They've been doing it for the first-party games on the Switch. But we need them for also the third-party games. We need them for both, bro. So I'm cool with consoles going all digital. I've already gone all digital, so we good, bro. This next news item, some dope stuff. We have another one, bro. Hitting y'all with some bangers today. We're at, shout out to everybody in the stream, we're at 53 likes. 7 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 60 likes right now. This is coming from comicbook.com. Nintendo Switch 2 launch games rumored to include series fans haven't seen in nearly 10 years. There's some classic IPs Nintendo has criminally neglected this generation. Punch-Out, F-Zero, Kid Icarus. Nintendo still has IPs, bro, that they could bring to the masses. Check this out. Nintendo Switch 2 launch games could include a new game in a series that Nintendo fans haven't seen in nearly 10 years, and that can trace its roots back to 1993 and the Super Nintendo. Shout out to the FX chip. Yeah?
Do you think that they're gonna bring back Wario Land?
Wario Land is on the Switch right now. It just got announced. But it's coming out on the 14th. Wario Land 4. It's for the Game Boy Advance. You could download it on your Switch. All right.
Nintendo Switch Online?
Yeah, Nintendo
I
Switch.
want a completely new Wario
No,
Land.
yeah, a completely new Wario Land game would be dope too. Yeah. All right. So far, the only Switch 2 game Nintendo has announced is a new Mario Kart. This is one of 8 confirmed Switch 2 games. The rest are indie games. That said, there will no doubt be more Nintendo Switch 2 games announced by Nintendo between now and the release of the console. This could include new games in the Legend of Zelda series. There's a rumor about a remake, a Zelda remake. Please let it be Ocarina of Time. A new Mario game. We just talked about that, the 3D Mario game. New Animal Crossing year 2 or 3. A new Fire Emblem. Bro, if there's one franchise that got tons of love this generation by the Switch, Fire Emblem, bro. Fire Emblem Three Houses, epic. The Fire Emblem Heroes Warriors type game, I didn't play that, but it looked cool. And then we got Fire Emblem Engage, which is on my backlog. Gonna try and beat that before the Switch 2 launch. Fire Emblem got some love this generation, bro. So Fire Emblem, I'm good year 2 or 3 with that. And many other games. According to one rumor though, the launch of the Switch 2 may include a series that nostalgic Nintendo fans will remember fondly, but more modern Nintendo fans may have no experience with. They're saying that this game could be a launch game. A launch game. Check this out. Bro, Paid, you just said let Platinum Games develop the new Star Fox game. That would be crazy, bro. Especially if it's the Star Fox Adventure rumored game where it's 3D combat. Who does some of the best 3D third person combat? Everything's 3D combat. Third person combat. Platinum would be perfect for it, bro. Because didn't they make Star Fox Zero, which isn't a good example. It was just the gamepad that was forced, but the rest of the game was good. All right. The Nintendo series in question debuted back in 1993 and then got subsequent releases the following years, 97, 02, 05, 06, 11, and 16. As that timeline suggests, it was once a staple Nintendo series. Y'all remember Star Fox Command on the DS? That game was dope too, bro. Don't sleep on Star Fox Command. We're at 59 likes, one person give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 60 likes. Not only has it not received a new release in almost a decade, but its last outing was a bad outing. And this may explain why it's been on ice since. Whatever the case, a new rumor claims it's coming out of its hibernation. Before we talk about this, Star Fox Zero wasn't a bad game. It had major flaws. But it wasn't a bad game. If they just took away the gamepad, where you had to look down on the gamepad and play through the gamepad, it would have been a pretty dope game. And the graphics, they could have upped the graphics a little more. Like I know the Switch 2, even the OG Switch was capable of more than, it didn't look bad, but I think it could have been more. Man, this game it was a good game. Star Fox Zero was a good game. It's just the gamepad usage killed it, bro. Here we go. For the Nintendo fans that have not connected the dots yet, the series is Star Fox. Y'all remember this Star Fox Guard? I played this like once or twice. It came with Zero, I think. Shout out to Nintendo. Nintendo sent me this game. It is rumored that for the first time since Star Fox 64, a new Star Fox game is being internally developed at Nintendo itself. Despite this, It will apparently be a sequel to a pre-existing Star Fox game rather than a reboot. Dope. It will be a sequel, not a remake, remaster, an all-new game, which some have been anticipating from the series when it does resurface. The last thing the rumor mentioned is that online multiplayer is a major part of the game. That's crazy. Online multiplayer is a major part. Bro, if they have Star Fox Adventure with online multiplayer, that would be dope. Yes, ma'am?
You know, we did the water thing.
Yeah, we are. Hold on. All right. The source of this rumor is Zippo, a source that has proven both reliable in the past. And notice about this stream, software information is starting to come out. We've gotten a lot of hardware leaks. Nintendo jumped in front of it and actually revealed the console. Now software, and I told y'all, as we get closer to the presentation, more software leaks will be coming out. Both reliable in the past, who has also been off the mark in the past as well. This particular rumor is not brand new, but was shared at the start of 24. And this is where things get even more interesting. There's more added to this leak. That's why we're talking about it. At the time, it was claimed the game was in development for Switch 2 and set to release within the next 12 months. This was when it was widely reported the Switch 2 was going to release at the end of 2024. Obviously, the console was delayed to 2025 internally. That said, if this rumor is true, then this Star Fox game is no doubt ready to go by now, and will no doubt end up being a Nintendo Switch 2 game as a result. Now, this is just dot connection and speculation, but if the intel is good, then it seems this is a foregone conclusion. So, it looks like we're going to be getting an all-new Star Fox game at launch. At launch of the Switch 2. Who knows if it's going to be day one? I don't think it's going to be day one because you're going to have Mario Kart day one. Star Fox, I would tell Samuel Stanley is calling him. Star Fox launch window, month 2 or 3, I think is going to be epic. So according to this leak, there's going to be a new Star Fox game. That's my kids for my stuff. And I'm here for it. All right. So those are all of the news items for this video. Big news we dropped in one stream. New 3D Mario game. Going to have levels from the Mario movie. Brooklyn, a level based off of Brooklyn was specifically mentioned. Nintendo has all but confirmed that Mario Kart 9 will be a Switch 2 exclusive, meaning you're going to have to be forced to buy the new system to play Mario Kart. And this is going to be the last generation of physical hardware, according to IGN. All right, y'all, what do y'all think about everything we talked about? Hold on, my daughter. Excuse me. Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button.
Wait!
Stay up to date. All things
Nintendo. Way out. Peace. Thanks for like subscribe.
Reggie Fils-Aimé!
Obi-Wan plays.
That's right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.